Alright folks, we're getting the engine cleaned up. We're going to try to get some paint on it today. And hopefully paint on the frame. We'll see. We got Scott standing away. Nice and shiny like a new penny. I think he's got one more coat to put on. Oh, look good. Okay folks, I'm working on these adapters I'm making for the front of the vacuum plates to get the brakes on. I'm going to do the machining on them. And we got Scott and Jamie and Noah's leaving now. It's about 5 o'clock, a little after. Noah's dad's here working, so we'll see if I can get set up and maybe get these machined. And I'll show you. Drilled and tapped them. And now I've got to cut out just an area that's going to clear the center of the spindle. And I'll show you this, why I'm doing what I'm doing here shortly. Alright. Okay folks, here's where we're at on the frame. Kind of got dark on us and we was having some issues with the light, so we're going to do a little more paint today on it. A few more coats, and we'll start putting everything back together on the frame and the engine anyway, and the rear, all the mounts and all that good stuff. Okay, a lot of you I'm sure is wondering about the medical issues and stuff like that, which you know, I wasn't going to say anything, but there's so many people that's asking a few different things. One thing is I've got emphysema. Probably had it for years because of you know, mainly smoking. Started smoking when I was 13. I'm 48 years old. I've smoked probably, well, every day of my life except for one little short stint when I quit. I've quit smoking twice in my life. I quit smoking probably 10 years ago for 6 months. I started getting sores on my tongue. I went to the doctor. They couldn't tell me nothing. Really bothered me. Couldn't talk, couldn't eat, all that stuff. So I started smoking back and they went away. And then later on I found out that some people that quit smoking, one of the withdrawals or you know, from nicotine is you get ulcers on your tongue. And the problem was the doctor I went to didn't know that and wasn't able to tell me that. So the solution for me was to start back smoking. The second time I quit smoking, that was let me see, this past week Monday, about 11:30 at night, and you know, I just dropped it and completely quit. Now we're talking from, you know, probably close to, if not 4 packs a day, to smoking nothing. So I haven't smoked a cigarette, and this is Saturday, so I hadn't smoked one since last Monday night. It's not bothered me too bad, so I can live with it. But it's kind of rough, you know. You chewing on a lot of candy and just trying to get by. And also I had a cyst on my back, or cyst, I don't know what you call it, whatever they call it, but anyway, that they had cut off, and so I've actually got a hole in my back right now. And so just a lot of little things. Went through all the testing and stuff. Got some really bad arm pains in both arms. That was the initial reason for going to the doctor. Don't know what it is. They've done every test they can think of when it comes to my heart. I've done stress tests and MRIs and everything else, so don't know what it is, but if I start working, I got a pain up and down both arms that goes all the way to the bone. It's more like an attack almost. I've got to stop until it goes away and quits hurting, and then I can go back at it. And you know, when it starts affecting my work, that's what it, you know, where it really bothers me. But anyway, everything's cool. Everything will be fine. I'm just gonna, you know, keep working. We can go slow. We don't have to go too quick anyway. So.
Morning.
Walking in. You didn't walk all the way from Greensboro, did you?
Yeah, I sure did.
All right.
Long walk.
Long walk. All right. So we're gonna get back at it and see what we can get done today, and I'll show you more. Okay, folks. So that's the deal with my medical issues anyway. So it's not a big deal. You know, everybody's got their problems, and mine's not nearly as bad as some. And you know, no matter what, if I was walking around here with, you know, half a body, I'd still be happy and blessed that I was alive. So you know, I'm not complaining. I haven't felt real well when it comes to energy and stuff like that. So you know, I've been pushing myself, and I always have pushed myself. Now, don't think that this deadline or this pushing has been any different than any other time in my life. So you know, this ain't what brought anything on or anything like that. Bottom line is, I think I got a pinched nerve in my neck or my back that's causing my arms to do what they're doing, with it being both arms at the same time and all. But anyway, the 31, we need to do something on this one too. That includes changing the engine and you know, getting some more body work done, welding and, you know, filling in and this and that, and a little bit of everything. But I'd like to put the other Packard motor, that 374 Packard engine, in here. Something different, but we'll see. Would have to do a little bit of front end work to make sure that I felt safe doing it anyway. But I'm gonna keep rolling with the videos, and I'll do some more later today. And as we get this frame done and painted, and you know, get the body on and get the body painted. But you know, it's gonna, like I said, take a little longer than what we had planned. The cruise in is Monday evening. I love New York pizza in Cameron, North Carolina. So anybody that's local would like to come to that. We'll have this one there, and my Studebaker, which is missing right now, my 51. If I've got a truck here that ain't mine, but my Studebaker's missing, so my son evidently come by and left his pickup truck and stole my car. And I got that Hummer that I fixed, and I don't think I've drove it but once or twice. I think I've drove it once. I hadn't even really drove it much, so I don't think a whole lot of newer cars like that. So anyway, hopefully I'll get my Studebaker back sometime. You know, things ain't really gonna change. I'm just trying to get myself physically right. So anyway, appreciate everybody watching. Till next time, bye.